Hey Disney dreamers! Have you ever wondered what it's like to spend Thanksgiving at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort? Well, you're in for a treat. Subscribe now and join our family because a magical resort and room tour is just the beginning. Are you ready for a holiday escape? Well, let's have a great big beautiful day and dive right in. We just got checked in here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort, so we want to show you the room and then head to dinner and then show you a little bit about the resort itself and where we are staying, because we are in the Toy Story section, which is a preferred room section here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. Honestly, it's one of my favorites and you'll see why. We've made it to our room, 9723 on the first floor of the Toy Story building. It's a preferred room at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. Let's head on in. Entering to the left, we have a stand here for things you'll see at your All-Star resorts. You've got your ice bucket and your little single Cuisinart single serve coffee maker, and then your cooler for beverages at the bottom. Again, just for a cooler, nothing like a real fridge. And then of course your drawer with your hot cups, your plastic cups and lids, coffee mate creamer, Twinings teas, and your selection of coffees. To the left there is going to be the TV. Welcome to the Laxton family. So we're going to be here for the next 4 nights celebrating Thanksgiving. And then we have this pull down table. Well, this is a table that's going to turn into a pull down Innova bed to queen size bed. We'll show you that a little bit later. And then the regular queen bed here with a good number of pillows. Cool little background there with some old style animation. You might have seen in some old animation from the Mickey Mouse, Minnie, and Donald days. They had that nice little starburst background behind their heads for each of the cartoons. Then you've got also your telephone right here. And actually next to the Innova bed, you actually have a Hey Disney little device here, which I believe is an Alexa or Amazon device. That's pretty cool, and we might show you some of that a little bit later as well. Now over here by the TV, you're gonna have your safe with some extra pillows as well if you need them, or those are actually gonna be for the Innova bed. And then you're gonna have a few different dresser drawers as well. Then where the Loungefly is hanging here, you've got your hooks. This is a connecting room as well, so if you want to have something next to it. And then here is our bathroom. To the left, you've got your hangers, nice space up top for some storage. Then you've got your iron with ironing board, some extra toiletries there, some tissue paper and toilet tissue. Of course, your sink, just a single vanity there, bath soap, and a good decent amount of towels for 4 people. Nice vanity mirror, and then separate, you're gonna have your latrine, your towels in your shower with your Disney bathing products, formerly H2O. And of course, you also is gonna have your line there for any bathing suits, and a nice little shower there. Also, what's great about this bathroom, got some little pocket door to separate the bathroom from the vanity area, and then another privacy sliding pocket door to separate the bathroom area from the main living space. Back to the Innova bed, let's pull it down to show you what's behind. I can just do this with one hand, and voila, you have your bed, and you've got Huey, Dewey, and Louie on the backdrop. There's even a little switch here for a light that you can have to enjoy this nice accommodation of a room at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. This is going to be pretty much what you're going to see at all of the rooms at Disney's All-Star Movies. Even though we are in a Toy Story building, it is not a Toy Story themed room. Now that we're here and settled into the room, I think it's time to get something to eat. So we're gonna head down to the dining area, show you that a little bit, and also show you a little trick that we like to do, or at least a little tip of a way to save a little money while you're dining here at one of the value resorts. For dinner tonight, being the night before Thanksgiving, we're here at Majestic at the world premiere food court, and we're actually gonna go for one of the headliners there at a large cheese pizza, $20.99. So with the four of us, that feeds us pretty well. It's a pretty good sized pizza, and it's a nice little deal that we get that you save a lot of money on if you want to have pizza that we're gonna share. So that's kind of what we like to do occasionally when here at one of the All-Stars. Since we're getting that large cheese pizza and it's gonna take some time, they actually gave us a pager. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this slip up to the register, pay for that, get a seat, and dine in on some awesome Disney pizza. Also, since we're here for 4 nights, we're actually gonna take advantage of the rapid fill mug. Of course, you can enjoy refills of fountain drinks, coffee, and tea at the self-service beverage location. It's $21.99, good for our entire stay. 4 nights for this mug with unlimited beverages. We've got our Parmesan cheese, our crushed red peppers, some plates, and our pizza. Look at that fresh, hot cheese pizza. We're gonna enjoy, indulge, and just have a good night here at Disney's All-Star Movies. Lorelai loves her cheese pizza. She's got some Parmesan on that. That's how is that gonna be?
Well, we'll see.
It's nice and hot though, that's for sure.
Cheese is just ooey and gooey. The bread's toasty on the outside and warm and fluffy on the inside. And it's just amazing.
Now, a lot of people are very critical about Disney pizza. There are some places that we've liked, some places we haven't. Check out the link in the upper right-hand corner for Via Napoli, a place that we love. And also check out the description for another couple places, including that Via Napoli visit and then Pizza Rizzo at Disney's Hollywood Studios. But I think it's time for me to enjoy a slice of this pizza as well. So here I have my pizza with plenty of Parmesan and some of that crushed red pepper on it. Nice big slice. Looks really, really good. I've got my pizza ready to go. You can see that cheese sprinkled on there. It's nice and hot, kind of burning my hands a bit, but the great thing about this pizza is that it's fresh, which is what is great about having the large pizza. It's fresh to order. You can also mobile order it as well. We decided to order in line because we're also getting that refillable mug at the same time, which is a little bit easier to do that. The cheese is super gooey. The sauce, it's not too much sauce on it, and the crust, it just has a nice chew to it. But honestly, one of the better pizzas here at Disney. Not as good as Via Napoli, as we mentioned, which is probably our favorite pizza. But I would say it's better than Pizza Rizzo. Again, check out the description for those videos. But we're gonna go ahead and finish our pizza and enjoy the rest of our dinner. Since we live in the Tampa area, we just drove here to Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. So when you get to the resort, you actually come to the left, you have your check-in parking. Once you park and you go to the pathway that heads to the resort, you're gonna see your Disney transportation for all of your theme parks here to the left here, and then a crosswalk that's gonna take you over to the Porte Cochere. You could actually go in from the transportation side. It takes you closer to the shop as well as the dining area. But as always, of course, we're gonna head towards Porte Cochere and show you what it's like to enter in from that entrance. It is Thanksgiving morning, so a lot of people are lining up to go to the Magic Kingdom. Well, at least they just lined up because they just filled that bus right over there. But because Magic Kingdom was open early, a second one is waiting to take them. As you head to the Porte Cochere, you're gonna see to the left, you're gonna have some luggage carts as well as scooter bugs if you're renting those from Scooter Bug, which is the official provider for Walt Disney World for scooters or ECVs. But we're gonna go ahead and head inside, and you can see Bell Services is also here to take your luggage if you need to check it in before your stay. And to stay at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort would not be a stay at All-Star Movies without the red carpet treatment as we head inside of the resort. And they got that Christmas music playing in the background. Now, I did want to note, since this is a Thanksgiving themed vlog, I wanted to show you some of the Thanksgiving activities they have here today. Although it is kind of cool outside, they do have poolside fun with a variety of festive poolside games with Ratatouille, Mickey tie-dye, which they usually have normally, culinary campfire, which we'll show you where that location is in a little bit, between the Fantasia buildings 5 and 8. And then tonight, they're gonna do Movie Under the Stars with Ratatouille. And there's the entrance that we just came in at. And right at the entrance, you're gonna see the Christmas tree they already have set up here in the check-in area, which is actually to the right of the entrance. All those desks there waiting for guests to come on in. Straight forward is going to be your shop as well as your dining location, and to the left you've got a cool little kids area, or at least area to chill and relax while you're waiting for checking in, or your kids can wait while you're checking in. And they're actually playing Ratatouille right now, and because this new Disney movie just came out this weekend, Disney Wish, they have a nice little red carpet spot here for that as well. Behind the check-in desk you'll see little strips of film representing the new Mickey shorts, and of course a beautiful wreath right above where those stars are located. Very cool theming they have here at the front desk. Now, one newer thing they have here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort, which I have not yet to feature, is the character clicks, where you can actually scan your Magic Band and get a pose with Mickey and friends to create a magical Disney 100 memory. Just stand there after setting it up, and voila, you've got yourself a character photo. Right past the character click spot is going to be some restrooms, and then that doorway to transportation, which is where we were seeing the bus transportation earlier, and then double feature, which is the store here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. And just a cool little thing here to the right of that, Disney's All-Star Movies Hall of Fame, showing some awesome movies including Star Wars, and there's Walt there in the corner. With it being Thanksgiving, they have all the Christmas stuff out, including this sweatshirt, which, considering how cold it is outside right now, might actually be something worth getting. And really cool Mickey and Minnie plushes as well. And then, of course, as always, your Spirit jerseys, and then your Minnie ears, celebrating the holidays. They also have a cool train set right over here. Little miniature stockings, a nice mug and coaster, celebrating the holidays, cookie cutter set, and some cookie jars. And then to the left, we've got a new arrival apparently, some ornaments, an ornament set, and then some stockings down here and a tree skirt. Cast member just kindly turned this on for us. Actually, it's like a music box. It makes music. Even much cooler. Take a look at that. Duck the halls. And then here's another set of ornaments they have for the season. Many to choose from for your Christmas tree at home. They even have holiday themed munchlings and Crocs. And of course, your bubble wands and your little string of lights to wear around your neck while you're jollying around the parks. And with Disney Wish, the new movie that just came out this weekend, also having been released, they have Disney Wish merchandise as well, including Asha, the main character in that movie. Of course, you've got your bucket hat, hoodie, another hoodie there for kids, your t-shirt, and your Magic of Moving Talking Valentino. I like Valentino. Very cool character, and he talks, at least later on in the film. And a little journal, it looks like. They even have a Spirit-like jersey here. I am a star. A Loungefly with Asha on it. And then a doll pack. And then on this other side, they have the wishing star, nice pillow, blanket, even some ears, and even something for your little pet friends at home. Disney Tales. It's like a nice piece of accessory there for them to wear. And Hanging with My Besties t-shirt for the kiddos. Unfortunately, here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort, I did not see a whole lot of All-Star Movies exclusive merchandise, but we're gonna head over to the quick service location, which you saw a little earlier when we had our pizza, because it is the next morning, it is Thanksgiving morning. They're gonna have breakfast. Now, probably nothing special for breakfast today. I know they're gonna have Thanksgiving stuff for dinner, which we hope to show you a little bit later, but let's check out that quick service location, show you around, at least what they have in general, and then check out the rest of the resort. As we get closer to World Premiere Food Court, you're gonna see a nice digital board here right by the check-in area. It's gonna have a lot of information here as far as the different recreation offerings they have here at the resort and your park hours as it goes through that. And then of course you're gonna have access to the ATM, guest rooms, and the real fun arcade to the left. But here you can see, talks about the arcade, campfire, the movie, some advertisements, and then your theme park hours. So being more cafeteria food court style, you're gonna have different sections for different types of food. Here they're gonna show you your breakfast items there as far as what they have in the Majestic area, which is where we got our pizza last night. You're gonna have breakfast sandwiches, bounty platters, and more. For lunch and dinner, assorted pastas and pizzas. In your specials area, you're gonna have your loaded tacho bowl, which we did premiere in a Pop Century video, which you can see that link in the upper right hand corner and in the description. Mickey shaped waffles and more, and then create your own entrees for lunch and dinner. And then for breakfast on the Roxy side, pancakes, omelets, and more, and then lunch and dinner, burgers and sandwiches. Rialto is gonna be your desserts, sweets and hand scooped ice cream. Grand, you're gonna have grab and go meals and snacks and baked goods and refreshing drinks. And then Lyric, you're gonna have your signature selections, including your Showstopper burger for lunch and dinner, box office cupcake, and director's cup sundae. Walking further inside, you're gonna see to the left some more tributes to Disney movies, including Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and Coco. They still have a Haunted Mansion backdrop here, which is another good movie we did enjoy. And then when it's not too busy, it looks like there's plenty of seating here, with your drink station to the right and your food court coming up here to the left. Here you can look at the full setup of what they have at the food court, and since we showed you the menus already, we're not gonna go inside. What we wanna show you is the Thanksgiving feast menu they have for tonight. They have roasted turkey, cornbread stuffing, mashed potatoes, and seasonal veggies, served with turkey gravy and cranberry relish for $15.49, and even a pumpkin tart with whipped cream for $5.79. Now, as we mentioned earlier, because we're staying here for 4 nights, we got the resort refillable mug for $21.99, and here it's your drink station where you can refill that as many times as you want during your stay for your entire stay. But let's head on outside to check out the rest of the resort. Now, before we head outside, I did want to show you real quick the silver screen spirits section. Later on, around 11, it'll open up for your adult beverages, and they have one on the inside and one on the outside because we are right by our feature pool, which is your Fantasia Pool with Sorcerer Mickey at the helm. Here's a look at some of the recreation activities they here at Disney's All-Star Movies. Of course, you've got the Sorcerer's Campfire, which will show you where that pit is in just a minute. And then Movie Under the Stars, which this will usually change month to month. But tonight being Thursday, it's Ratatouille. And then of course your schedule of what's going on at the pool as well. Of course, activities are subject to change based on weather, in which case they'll go inside. But again, one of our favorite, definitely our favorite All-Star pool, the Fantasia Pool. During the day when the pool is on, you'll have fountains of water behind Mickey shooting into the pool. So really cool theming they have there. And actually these main buildings right by the pool are the Fantasia buildings, the Fantasia section. As you can see, the mops over there, and then toy soldiers to the left. And then here's a map so we can show you the rest of the resort. As with all the All-Stars, they have very highly themed sections. So the main one here where the pool is located is the Fantasia section. Further back will be your Love Bug section. From Cinema Hall, which is the main building we were just in and we're located currently, and we go to the right, you're gonna have the 101 Dalmatians section and Mighty Ducks. But we are not staying to the right, we are actually staying to the left, which is a preferred area for preferred rooms, your Toy Story section. Before we do that, let's head between buildings 5 and 8 and show you where that fire pit is. So now we're looking at the backside of Mickey and in the Fantasia area, and over between buildings 5 and 8, you're gonna have Daisy and Donald in their apprentice gear, and you're gonna have your fire pit area right over here. We did get to do marshmallows here last night, and also in another video, but because it was too dark, we didn't get that on video for tonight. If you want to see our marshmallow experience, check out that link in the upper right hand corner and in the description. That was at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. And for the most part, it is pretty much the same. Just make sure you have footwear on and follow the instructions given to you by the cast members. But check out the Fantasia building themings. Each of the buildings have its own theme as far as its big giant display. And then further down you're going to see Herbie there for Winner's Circle for the Love Bug buildings. We're not going to go down to those other buildings because you're going to have similar theming, but just think 101 Dalmatians and Love Bug and Mighty Ducks, and that's what you've got. We're going to head back towards the front and to the Toy Story area and show you where we're staying because it is our favorite section of this resort. We're on the other side of Fantasia Mickey or Sorcerer Mickey now, but I also wanted to show you that this is not the only pool here. There's actually one over in the Mighty Ducks area as well, which they also have one of these, a guest laundry area, which is in this building right over here. If you need to do your laundry, this is the main one by the feature pool, and then of course over by, not Mighty Ducks, yeah, Mighty Ducks, down that way, you're gonna have your quiet pool and another laundry area as well. From the back end of Cinema Hall, when you make a left instead of a straight forward to the pool, you're gonna have a playground to the right, and then further down you're gonna have the Toy Story section, which a bucket of soldiers to the right there. Further down you're going to see RC. They even have a chess set as well. And then to the left is the real spot, which is an area where they do the movies at night. Looks like there's a private event going on now, but that's where they do the movies in that area. So let's head on down to Andy's area at the Toy Story section. Here's a closer look at that bucket of soldiers, and they usually have this foosball table uncovered, but not right now. However, if you want to play some chess or checkers, they have that life-size options available for your recreation fun. And then RC straight ahead. They even have a ping pong table here at All Star Movies. But there's Woody, the door to Andy's room, and Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Let's go on in. It says Andy's room, keep out, except for Molly. Oh, because Molly's allowed. And there's Bo Peep in the center with Rex. And then your huge Woody in the back with some blocks that spell out his name in the corner. And then his best friend Buzz towering over the entire resort, and of course his name in blocks as well. What's really cool is that you have all these checker pieces right in front of the different statues. Probably is a good indicator of where to stand for your photos. But there's your checker pieces with Mickey on them, and of course these are not movable. These are pretty solid. And then there's your window outside of Andy's room. But here is my favorite All-Star Movies theming area, and really the favorite of all the All-Stars, the Toy Story section. Right before dinner, we decided to take a dip in the pool, at least Lorelai did, because it actually is a lot warmer than we expected, considering it was 60 degrees or 50, actually upper 50s this morning. But what I really wanted to show you was Sorcerer Mickey doing his thing with the fountains. One of our favorite All-Star pools, probably the favorite All-Star pool because of that. And I do love Sorcerer Mickey. Now, I'm not going to get in it because I'm not that brave, but here's a better look of the pool, now in operation with a good amount of people in it on Thanksgiving Day. If you're planning to spend Thanksgiving here at Walt Disney World, whether you're staying at a resort or you just want to have Thanksgiving dinner here at one of the Disney resorts or at one of the theme parks at a sit-down location, a table service location, or one of those buffets, you do want to make sure you get that reservation 60 days in advance when those reservations open up. And if you are staying at a Disney resort, that's 60 days in advance of your check-in date. So you can actually do the entire length of your stay from your check-in date 60 days before you arrive, so you can get that desired reservation. Now, thankfully, we did find some reservations on the My Disney Experience app the day before, as well as around midnight on the day of Thanksgiving. So if you don't happen to get one, you can sometimes look and see if they have those available. Since we actually have a vehicle, we've decided to do Thanksgiving off-site this year. But if you don't have a vehicle and you can't get that reservation, there's always dining here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort you can have for Thanksgiving. All the resorts are typically going to have some sort of option in their quick service location as well, so you can still enjoy that with your family. But now it is our last morning and we are getting some breakfast. Like usual, Chrissy and I are going to share this Western omelet with some potato barrels. Chrissy, of course, is going to have her cafe latte with some vanilla, I believe. Anthony has his tacho bowl. And then Lorelai is gonna have her waffle platter with double bacon because she likes her bacon. We're gonna enjoy this because we've actually reviewed this before on a Pop Century video. That link will be in the description. And we're gonna have some good breakfast here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. But now that our vacation has come to a close, we do want to thank you for joining us for our Thanksgiving adventure here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. But if you want more enchanting adventures with our family, make sure you share and like this video, of course, and subscribe to our channel for more of those adventures that we have coming in the future. Until then, I hope you have a great, big, beautiful day, and we will see you real soon.